I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States.
The return of Donald Trump to the White House was celebrated by many, while others anxiously waited for the 47th president's first political move.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Trump, on his first day at the Oval Office, signed a flurry of executive orders like exiting the World Health Organization and Paris Climate Accord. One of the much debated and most feared of Trump's policies is clamping down on illegal immigration and ending birthright citizenship. And he cracked the whip by signing executive order to end this.
This next order relates to the definition of birthright citizenship under the 14th Amendment of the United States.
Yeah, that's a good one. Birthright. That's a big one.
What about that one in the courts? That one is likely to be challenged.
Could be. We think we have good grounds, but you could be right. I mean, you'll find out. It's ridiculous. We're the only country in the world that does this with birthright, as you know.
A federal judge in Seattle blocked President Donald Trump's administration from implementing an executive order curtailing the right to automatic birthright citizenship in the United States, calling it blatantly unconstitutional. U.S. District Judge John Kuffner, at the urging of 4 Democratic-led states, issued a temporary restraining order preventing the administration from enforcing the order.
We are thrilled that the court saw the seriousness and the urgency of the complaints and request for a temporary restraining order brought by the state of Washington, Oregon, Arizona, and Illinois, and are thrilled that the judge issued a temporary restraining order directing the United States government to take no further action in enforcing and implementing the unconstitutional and un-American executive order attempting to eliminate birthright citizenship in America.
But the US president said his administration will appeal the decision by a judge to temporarily block the executive order.
Mr. President, a U.S. judge temporarily blocks the birthright citizenship order. Do you have any reaction?
No, obviously we'll appeal it. They put it before a certain judge in Seattle, I guess, right? And there's no surprises with that judge.
But it's not only the migrants at the Mexican border who have swords hanging over their heads. Unauthorized Indians living in the US fear the same. According to the Pew Research Center, there were 725,000 unauthorized Indian immigrants in the US in 2022. Reports suggest that the US has identified some 18,000 undocumented Indian migrants, and India will verify and start the process of deportation. The figure, though unclear, could be higher.
We have always taken the view that if there are any of our citizens who are not here legally, if we are sure that they are our citizens, we have always been open to their legitimate return to India. So it's not a position unique to the United States. I do understand right now that there is a certain debate going on and a resulting sensitivity which is there. But we have been consistent, we have been very principled about it, and that remains our position, and I conveyed that very clearly to Secretary Rubio. I've seen some numbers. I caution you about them because for us a number is operative when we can actually validate the fact that an individual concerned is of Indian origin. So, we'll have to see sort of really how that goes, because it has, as I said, the basis of their stay or not able to stay, and the fact that at our end we have to verify that they are indeed Indians, because naturally there are sensitivities involved there as well.
Meanwhile, slamming Trump's immigration policy, the Bishop of Washington National Cathedral pleaded with Trump to show mercy on people who were scared of what is to come.
Let me make one final plea, Mr. President. Millions have put their trust in you. And as you told the nation yesterday, you have felt the providential hand of a loving God. In the name of our God, I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now.
Immigrants from Brazil, Canada, Colombia, Ecuador, India, and countries making up the former Soviet Union had grown in America from 2019 to 2022.